Hello, welcome to another episode of Synergy Talks. I'm Mr. J Synergy, reporting you live breaking news. In today's news, this will be Synergy Talk News Edition. The George Floyd Bill has passed in the House. So big ups to Mr. Joe Biden and the administration on trying to make some changes in this country. The George Floyd Bill has passed in the House and approaching the Senate. What this does is stop the police from using deathly chokeholds. It's going to restrict no-knock warrants in certain situations, and also stop all the racial profiling as well as the religious profiling based off how a person looks or what they think and assume is going on. So with that, that's like a huge milestone for our country and for change, or at least stepping in the right direction. I mean, this act right here passed is about as huge as it was when we had the 1964 Act for Human Rights and passing for the blacks, right to vote and everything. So this bill right here can be equivalent for our times and our era and our way, or how the world is, comparable to how it was a big change when all the things were going on in the 60s. So once again, shout out to Joe Biden administration for definitely making a lot of things happen this year. And passing this George Floyd bill is one of the most important things that can happen for Black America. Once again, I give my condolences to George Floyd's family. Rest in heaven, Mr. Floyd. Thank you for the change. It's unfortunate that a coward-ass cop had to, take such a kindred spirit off this earth. But sometimes out of unfortunate incidents, blessings do come. So with that being said, thank you, Mr. Floyd. Your name does carry on, and he's going to save a lot more lives. And also, in addition to that, the George Floyd law that has passed also makes it easier for citizens to actually sue the officers who violate their rights, as well as take them to court and charge them for crimes. Because in the past, it was pretty much your word against the officer, and they always give the officer the benefit of the doubt. So with this new George Floyd Act passing, that shows that the government, as well as the people who make the laws, realize that there is a lot of systematic racism going on with the police officers racially profiling and religious profiling blacks and minorities based off their assumptions, and sometimes off of no assumption, just because they felt like it. So with that, they're making it easy for both of us to be on the same level, the police as well as the citizens. Because if anybody else do some of the same things, if I choke somebody, I'm going to jail. And if I shoot somebody, I'm definitely going to jail for life. We've seen countless times that a lot of civilians, mainly minorities and blacks, have lost lives for no reason, just because of pure hatred from untrained, cowardly officers. So that has to change. And hopefully this is the first step in a long process of recovery that we have to have for Black America to have a better standing relationship with those who're supposed to protect us in our community. So once again, this is Jay Synergy reporting some good news that the George Floyd law has passed the House and going on its way to the Senate to make it law for no more illegal chokeholds from cowardly cops, no more illegal no-knock warrants just kicking in your door. Anybody that's armed and has a right to bear arm, if anybody kicks your door in, we know how most people will react. So big ups to the Biden administration. My prayers go out to all the families who lost their lives and continue to be harassed and, just made to be felt like they're less of a person by the cops that patrol our communities on a daily basis. So this is a big step in a huge direction. I personally think that they should make all body cams mandated all across America so we can clearly see what's going on with the cops. And it shouldn't have to be civilians recording all this hatred and animosity that these cops have towards the minority communities. It's like they're destroying us. So with this being said, once again, the George Floyd law has passed the House and moving its way to the Senate, on the way to becoming law, banning illegal chokeholds, racial profiling, religious profiling, and in some instances, no-knock search warrants. I'm going to keep y'all updated on this situation because I'm pretty sure it's going to be more to come out of this, as well as a backlash from the other ones who feel like this is not an important need for the minority communities. Once again, I stand with my people. I stand against injustice. I'm Mr. J Synergy. Much love to everybody. If you feel my content, show me some love out there. Like, share, subscribe, or just give me some comments. I'll do the same back. Regardless, there's always news to be reported, and I'll continue to speak on it. Once again, great news in the community. Huge step in the United States. The George Floyd law has passed, barring illegal chokeholds by police officers. Certain situations, no more that no-knock search warrants, and also the racial profiling, religious profiling that they continue to do on a daily basis to minorities. So with that, I feel a little bit better about this story. I feel a little bit better about the United States for a second. So once again, always remember, don't live in the matrix because things that you see are not what they appear. And also remember that the fall will always be harder than the come up. This is Mr. J Synergy signing off. Peace, love, and hair grease. Yeah.